But Yahweh Shai and the disciples, they wasn't learned men. They was um, the chosen ones that the Lord chose to have this truth. And you can check that out in 2 Ezra chapter 7, how it talks about Yahweh Shai and the 12 disciples coming after Ezra's time. But yeah, Proverbs chapter 1. So that was it on Proverbs chapter 1. I'm gonna get into the book of Isaiah chapter 60. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Isaiah chapter 60, verse, I think around the fifth verse, and it reads. Um, Okay, this is verse 15. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Yeah, so that's what the Lord is going to set us up to be, and it's going to be forever. Because the Lord was mad at us at one time, which is all a part of his will, but at the same time, the Lord is raising us up, and we're going to get, all the finer things in life, plus more, when the Lord takes this captivity off of the nation of Israel. Now, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 121. I think around, I think it's 120. Okay, this is Psalms 126, verse 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Yeah, because when the Lord comes back, it's going to be a refreshing, like, like a new baby being born again. But this time we're going to, everything that we learned and went through as far as righteousness sake, the Lord is going to have it um, be known unto us. And we're going to be, in great joy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's literally a beginning in the beginning, like the world of Jacob, heaven. We're going to experience the entering into heaven with terrestrial and celestial combined. And it says right here, verse 2 says, Then was our mouth filled with then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. So this is the plan of the Most High, man, to have us to raise up again, man, to be kings and priests of the planet Earth. Revelation chapter 5, verse 10. Verse 9. And they sung a new song, which the new song is talking about this doctrine, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. The book is this Bible. For thou wast slain, when he was crucified in the Roman Empire time, and has redeemed us to Yahweh, when he brought us back. Remember, no man should buy thee in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. But that's not uh, um, true forever. because the Lord is coming back to save us. And no other nations with all their money, all their military might, hell, even the facts to deliver us is not going to happen with no other nation under the sun, but only by the Heavenly Father's Son are we going to be liberated and freed. And it says, for thou was slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Wherever we were scattered at, the Lord delivered us. Because us breaking down these scriptures is the fulfillment of Revelation chapter 5 about the book being loosed and the seals was unsealed, meaning the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And guess what? Those that are foolish and seem, those that seem foolish, not foolish, but those that seem foolish and weak and bound in this world without honor, and particularly out of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. I say so-called because those are the modern names that our slave masters gave us. But we're really the children of Israel by our respective tribes. This right here is literally us doing the will of the Lord by way of scriptures. The Lord actually handled his business to where we can open this book and read it and break it down to its simplest form. That's what makes us the true people of the Lord as well. And also that the Lord is real and that he's coming back to do what he said he's going to do. Verse 10, it says, and has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we should reign on the earth. See, by way of the Lord sacrificing his life, he literally made us kings and priests. And guess what? We're going to have a two-edged sword in our hand. Just like Esau, they have their nigger hunting license. They have the laws, the justice system. We're going to have the same thing in this new world that's going to come. And it's going to happen on the planet Earth. And guess what? We're going to go to more expansions on that. We're going to have a literally two-edged sword, wherever it may be. It may not even be a sword. It may be some form of weapon that we're going to carry around everywhere we go on this planet Earth, and we're going to kill at will whomever we want that's outside of the nation of Israel on how they did us. And guess what? The scene is going to be like that, because truth shall be declared. All you other nations that had a hand in murdering our people, the same blood is going to be on your head down to your 10th generation, baby. We're going to be doing a lot of killing in the kingdom of heaven too as well. That's why it says these nations was afraid of these two witnesses, which is the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, which consists of all the 12 tribes, because we laid down the law when we ruled during the time of King David, during the time of King Solomon. How do you think that all these nations was at peace with King Solomon? Because King David laid down that iron fist. It talks about the government too that should return. It talks about Yahweh Shai in Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6. He should rule with the iron fist. He should rule with the rod of iron, that scepter. We're literally going to be ruling like that. You nations, especially you men in these other nations, you're not even going to look up at us with your eyes. You're going to be having your head down in the kingdom all the time. That's why it says in Psalms 50, you thought that the Lord was altogether like you. You know, you looking proud and you talking shit in your head, or talking shit verbally, or doing wicked shit to Israel. You thought the Lord was with it. But the Lord's going to show you he was never with it. So, yeah, that's all I had on this lesson. This was the part 2 of part 1. Simply going into the title, The Plans of the Most High. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.